What is going on, guys? We are back with another episode of our Pokemon Omega Ruby Chesslocke here. As you can see on the screen, I did do a little bit of leveling off screen. I just used the rare candies. Honestly, ain't no battles happening here, but everyone's level 24 now. So we have our team, Charge Beam, Volt Switch, Flash, Thunder Wave. We will be switching out Charge Beam with like Flamethrower or Overheat for our Manectric whenever we get that. I believe that's 2 levels away from now. We already actually have the Manectricite as well. So we will have a Mega Evolution possibility, although I'll leave it up to you guys whether we can even use our Knights, Bishops, Rooks as Mega Evolutions. So then we have our Knight with the black glasses holding in with the Intimidate, Bite, Snarl, Rock Smash, and Sand Attack. We have our King level 24 as well with Bulldoze, Water Gun, Mud Slap, and Rock Tomb. Yeah. And then we have our Rook, our Hariyama with Guts, holding the black belt. We did get that when we captured it. Arm Thrust, Bulk Up, Sand Attack, and Whirlwind. And then we have our Pawn with Metal Shock, Mega Drain, Poison Powder, and Sleep Powder with the Miracle Seed. I did go back to Granite Cave real quick, and I did pick up the Everstone. So that is chilling on our Zigzagoon whenever we need that, because I'd rather have the boosting move at the moment, but overall I think that it's better to have that. So of course, as always, guys, make sure to like, subscribe if you haven't already. Where are we supposed to be? Where are we going again? It's Mount Chimney. Stay spaced out and you get scolded by Maxie. Mount Chimney. It'll be a long walk going from along Route 12 to get there, but I wish I brought snacks. I mean, you could go buy snacks. That is a thing that is possible to do. I don't see why you couldn't. Anyways, we also picked up Metronome in the last episode, which is going to allow us to use moves like over again. Bro, dogs getting into stuff. Luna? Luna? Come here. What you doing? What you doing? Look, come here. Come here. Come here. Look. Up for a second. Huh? Huh? Yeah. Big little mess. Little mess, huh? Why don't you go lay down right here? She's like, I'm tired. You messing with me? Yeah, she want none of it. She want none of it. Anyways. Okay, so we're here. We got the Metronome on that, so Charge Beam gets stronger every turn, as well as giving a special attack boost. Gonna make Manectric very, very strong. In the meantime, we do have the Manectricite whenever we need it. I did pick up Max Repels, and so we do have things of that nature. And then, yeah, obviously we're just using rare candies to level up. But what I wanted to look at was... I think I already covered this. Anyways, we do have the ability that we could, I think I got it. I thought I grabbed a heart scale, but I guess I didn't. I know there's one coming up though, so we are gonna need that because we can change our stuff around. But here on Route 11, there is the family that you can fight. However, here there is a static. Your first time when you use Rock Smash in this game, it's a guaranteed Geodude. So the question really is do we want to have this Geodude on our team as a pawn, or would we like to say this is we know it's static, it won't count, and we still get an opportunity to get an encounter in the desert? Now, I think that's actually what I would like to do. I would rather get the desert encounter than get this. But we haven't used Hariyama yet, so let's use it real quick like here and deal with this rock smashing Geodude. Yeah, so this one's always a static encounter. This one's always a Geodude when you get it. So I think for me personally, I would rather try to get my encounter from the actual desert. So we're gonna skip that, and that's not gonna count as our encounter. Now I can skip trainers here, so let's dodge and weave to the best of our ability. There we go. Another one, dodge and weave you. Another one up there, dodge and leave you. So Route 12 here, though, we do have a, I believe it's a 40 to 60 chance of getting a Nummel or a Chop. Now, either one of these I'm actually pretty fine getting. I think overall, it's probably best to capture this as a pawn no matter what happens. We get strength here, which is also really, really good. Strength we can use on Hariyama, and that gives us a normal type move, and that we actually have some other form other than the one move that we have at the moment. So I'm just going to throw that on the new set right away. A lot of Pokemon can learn it, but we're going to take it to our Rook. Yep. And we're going to get rid of Whirlwind for that. I think Sand Attack's a little bit more viable, at least for right now anyways. Accuracy drops are low-key, like, pretty valuable, but we do need to figure out what we're going to do and how we're going to catch this Pokemon, because I think I have to leave it the pawn, no matter what it is. But let's go get our encounter here. Let's make sure we can catch something good. And we're going to get him a Chop. So I'm actually pretty happy with Machop. Machop can be a pawn for us. Just in case you have... Mega Drain should be resisted, although it is Stab. Okay. So what we're going to do here is we are going to Sleep Powder. We're going to catch this Machop. It will be a nice little pawn for us. And that gives us a fighting type pawn and a Rook that is a fighting type. So we'll have double coverage there when we go and fight Norman. So I like that for sure. So Machop here. Now it does mean that we have a pretty high chance of getting Nummel or Torkoal, I believe it is. And I think you can also get Coughing and Grimer though, out of Mount Chimney? Mount Chimney? Whatever. I don't even know the name of it. It honestly, it drives me nuts. I can never do it. Super power Pokemon though. We're gonna catch you, and we're gonna make you a pawn. So our pawn is captured. Again, I just like that it's a low maintenance Pokemon as well. Yep, dodge you all the way through. And then we'll go through the fiery path here and pick up our encounter here. Nummel is what I'm probably expecting. Yeah, Nummel's what we get. There were chances at poison types and other things. I'm actually okay with this too, though. We're going to... I think we just need the poison powder here, right? But I will catch this, and this will be another pawn. I'm okay with that. Yeah, you can just tackle, and then we'll go into something that can't have problems against this. So of what we have on our squad, honestly, it's probably just our king is the best switch. So from here, we now have a couple more pawns, really, really nice, because we were lacking pawns. Holy. We lost that Pikachu when we started lacking pawns, so I'm glad to have options here. Nummel also resists the Fire Gym coming up, so I'm also very happy about that. There still is possibilities of us getting other things, but... Yep, just capture that. That's another pawn for us. So we have Nummel, and we have Nummel and Machop to go with our Oddish and our Zigzagoon. So that's 4, plus we have 1 fainted pawn, so we have 3 more pawns. Yeah, I don't think that I want to make this like anything else. Okay, get in the box. And then we can probably just repel the rest of our way out of here, right? I don't need to be messing around with anything. But what I would like to do... What do I want to lead with? I guess we haven't really used our Rook since it evolved, so let's go for that. I don't think I can use Strength yet until after the gym, so I will chill on trying to get things, but I do... Ooh, Coughing would have been sick, though. Coughing was the second encounter out of that. Man. Okay. That's fine. Coughing's dope. Like, I love wheezing. I know it's like not the strongest, but that 120 defense stat on it is just so nice sometimes. Anyways, we can go down here and dodge you, right? Yep. Okay. So get these raspberries. Seems like there's 4 raspberries here. Prism berries, I think, is for paralysis. Potentially. Raspberries again. Scoop them up. Alright. And then is there another person I need to dodge around here? There is. Oh, you're not dodgeable. Okay. So Hariyama here, come get this. Come catch these paws, boy. Come catch these paws. This Ace Trainer Wilton. This is an Electrike. You about to get smacked. You about to get smacked. Alright, so I would really appreciate it if you actually paralyzed me now. So I'm gonna go for Arm Thrust. Because if I can start getting them boosts, it's over. Oh, I only got the 2. Come on now. Thunder Fang. There we go. There's the static right at the end. Love to see it. So we're guaranteed 2, so this is gonna knock it out. Perfect. So now we're Guts boosted with the with a bag on coming in. Okay, if you have Dragon Rage, I don't know that you do. This should do 1,000. Oh, the Bite Paralysis combination is not cool. Come on. Hit me with a 3. There you go. We're good. We're good. Our 2 to 5 hit turn moves. Love them. Love them. They're so much better than like your base 40 power move. And people just don't put any respect on it. Alright, we're gonna Arm Thrust again here. We're gonna Fake Out, okay? Our Rook is just eating all these hits though. Look at this. Okay. Please don't. Whirlwinds me out. As long as it isn't Mightyena, we're good. I'm gonna Bulldoze. Okay. Goes for Whirlwind again. So now that we've lowered the speed though, we might be okay with whatever gets switched in. Okay, so we got the Intimidate drop, which is fine. But I am gonna need to make a switch here. So let's switch back into, I guess we can just go back to the Rook, right? Although low sweep would be like terrifying. So let's maybe go to the King. Although Marshtomp is not the thinnest of boys either. He's a little tricky. Force Palm. Don't paralyze me. Thank you. Alright, let's get this out of here. Unfortunately, we're gonna run into some tutorial here, right? We have the Azure guy or something like that. Alright, so Hariyama gets through that. That's fine with me. But yeah, let's get over here. Yeah, this guy. I can smell it. I can smell it right here. The scent of adventure. This is definitely one. It's gotta be a secret spot. There'd be enough space here to build a crazy super place. Or my name's not... Oh. Aaron. Spelled the weirdest way ever. Hello. Yo, my young Pokemon trainer, what can I do for you, See, here's the thing. I would do it in an Australian accent, but I literally don't... What do you mean, mate? That's all I can do. You didn't ask for anything? Bet your heart did. Now, no need to be shy. After all, we managed to meet. The name's Aaron. Put her there. Unova born and 25 years old. Spent the last 11 years trying to find myself. Alright, so you left... Wait, you left at 14? Bro. I mean, I guess technically, like, all the Pokemon kids all get to leave on their own adventure at 12, right? Interesting. Anyways, I really don't want to do this tutorial, so I would like it if you didn't make this base for me, because there's a way better base than where I can promise. Actually, it's not too far away from here, but it's not this one. I can promise you. Alright, well, let's try to see if we can skip this a little bit. Come on now. I don't need to talk to you no more. We're good. We're good. Yeah, we can say yay. Yeah, yay works for me. Anyways. Oh, we're still not done. Okay. Anyways. But yeah, okay, here's the thing, right? As much as I don't like the secret bases in terms of this tutorial, I actually do think this was a really cool feature when it came out. Because, like, I remember that me and my friends or whatever, like, we would make bases and we would make hard gym leaders. Like, we would sit there and, because, like, you could, like, the Pokemon that you could choose had, like, 3 of your Pokemon, right? So, like, you could sit there and be like, we're making a gym challenge, and at that point, like, this was a generation that I was, like, playing doubles and stuff and like that, right? So this was the generation that I was like, I got competitive teams on deck. Come hit me, bro. And, like, yeah, it became a whole thing. Okay. Alright, so I don't need anything else from here. I think we can just go right on to route, wait, there's another person here. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, get off my screen. I already know you was there. Gen 3 God out here. Okay. Brendan, what's up? It took a long time to make it this far. Even I felt like I needed a little break. Looks like your team could use one too. See, here's the thing, right? They give you that healing house, but then this guy gives you a healing right here as well. What was the point? And I get that in, like, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, like, he wasn't here. So, but, like, in this one, it's like, why did you put the healing thing in here twice? Anyways, we need to figure out what we're doing, because in theory, you could potentially get a Skarmory here, which is really, really cool. So, I'm gonna put the Knight, though. I'm gonna put the Knight, and we're gonna see if we can get an encounter here, Route 113. Give me the Skarmory, and I'll be so happy. Oh. Yikes. Well, I can tell you that Spinda's not getting picked. I can tell you for a fact Spinda's not getting picked. Doesn't evolve, so it can't be a pawn. And yeah, it's just not gonna be anything. Okay, so this is a Force Trainer. We can probably just put the Rook back in. Fine with me. Okay. Can you guess why it's so cold around here? Kneel with a Trapinch? Okay. Let's get it. Arm throws. I would have much preferred to have a... Oh, that's great. Hello. Bye-bye. Get off my screen. Okay. Then an Electrike. Okay. Give me that paralysis back, please. Not many people ask you for that, but I want it. Come on. Come on. Okay. I don't think there's anything in here that I really need. And if I do need it, it's not that serious. Oh, he scoped me. He scoped me. Ninja boy! Oh, ninja boy! Okay. So, I mean, I'll take poison too, so coughing? Give me this. Strength? Oh, Hariyami. Oh, self-destruct! Don't do it! Oh, we eat it. We eat it. We ate that. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Okay, another coughing. Please stop going for self-destruct. The last thing I need... Oh, Smog. Give me the poison. Give me it. Thank you. I appreciate you. You smart, you loyal. Alright. Well, I don't want that to do it again, so we're gonna strength here and get it about. Okay. We might actually get a KO on another coughing if you have a third one, but I do need to be a little careful now because we're a little low on the health bar here. Okay, another coughing, level 18. This one, I gotta be able to one-shot, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're good. Okay, 25 for Hariyama. Our Rook is thriving. You're a little ninja boy, Ivana. Okay, there is a TM there though. I think I probably should go for it. I do want a Uber potion. Okay, heal that up. And then oh, what? Thank you. Don't need to fight anybody here. I guess I could have started spraying. Ooh, glad I didn't get Sandshrew either. Sandshrew would have been a tough one. The only ground type in the game to not get a ground move or Earthquake. A little ridiculous. Double team though. Okay, so the question is though, lowering your opponent's accuracy versus raising your own evasion. I think it's always better to do your opponent because you could switch, right? Like that feels like the right answer there. Oh, please don't. Okay, this dude in here though, right? He gives you something. All right, he gives you the suit deck. And then this gives you. Anyways, we collected the suit sack. However, with this suit sack... Oh, I think I came down the wrong way. I think I'm supposed to, like, dodge this a little better. Yeah, okay. So now that we're here in Fall Arbor... there's no encounter in Fall Arbor, so I don't have to worry about that. But what I do need to... Get out of my way, girl! Oh, hello, you are. Okay, you're Leaf. I can see that you're a trainer. So that means you're using the Pokemon storage system I developed. Alright, whatever, Lynette. It's fine. Oh, I just got the poison. Now I gotta heal. Anyways, whatever. We'll do it. So Chop can go back in the PC for a little bit. We don't need him chilling at the moment. Although, the fact that I actually have the writing thing for him is kind of wild. We're gonna deposit this. Ooh, also has guts, has a focus band. Oof. You packing some heat, bro. Hey, we got a simple one. That means we get double boost, right? Ooh. Alright. I don't even know if we can get any cool boosts out of that, but we're gonna go for it. I think Oddish is probably not the best pawn at the moment, but it's one that lets me capture stuff. So I'm gonna just keep it in here for right now. I'm pretty sure there's absolutely nothing you can do here. Hello. It's ridiculous, Professor Cosmo. They say he was just up and kidnapped by some nuts calling themselves Team something or other. Team Magma. Alright, I'll go pick him up. We'll scoop him up. Let's go. Although, I have one request. I get to use his binoculars. I want to be able to use those binoculars when I come back. Thanks. Okay, so there isn't really anything here. However, this is the move mechanics house. And this is where I can get the Elemental Fang moves. Not the Elemental Fangs, but I can get something with a hard scale. So we need to start collecting hard scale. Now I do know there's a couple that we missed. Okay, Route 114. This is another new route. Oh, Fossil Maniac? Yeah, you can give me this. Gimme dig, gimme dig, gimme dig, dig, dig! Okay, let's go. Um, I think in the post game, like Rock or Roxanne or somebody like pops in here, like somebody, if I remember correctly. Anyways, Route 114. Wait, you give me Howl, right? Oh, Roar. Okay, okay. Yep, that works for me. I'll accept Roar. Now, I can fish for an encounter here, but I think it's by far better to try to get an encounter. What I would love is Swablu here. Swablu could be a pretty cool bishop. Swablu could also be a really cool... Those are kind of the options that I'm thinking. Hariyama's a little too strong to be catching Pokemon. So we're gonna switch to our pawn. And hopefully we get something wild here. Something dope. Something we can do something with. We do get the Swablu. Okay. So what do... Okay. Here's the question. Swablu. So 18. So what we need to do real quick, like... Swablu. We're in all caps right now. Okay. So at 35, it becomes an Altaria. At 35, it becomes an Altaria. So I don't need to care about what Swablu can do, because Swablu's a joke. But Altaria, on the other hand, technically can Mega Evolve. The base stats for regular Altaria are actually quite good defensively. 90, 105, 75. When you Mega Evolve, it becomes a 110 across the board, basically. Okay, so when it evolves, let me get, okay. So I'd have to go back and get the move tutor to get Dragon Dance, but I could Dragon Dance, Cotton Guard. Oh, I get no physical, wait, but I get Aerialate though, so I could go for, or what's it called? Pixelate. So I'd have Pixelate, so I'd be able to use normal physical moves, which would let me use like Facade or something, and then I have a fairy move, and then I could go for like Dragon Claw. If I stick with the special side though, I have Moonblast, I have Dragon Pulse, I have Dragon Dance if I go physical as well. I don't know if I already mentioned that already, but Dragon Dance is really, really strong. And if I stick on the special side, I can still go for Flamethrower. I can get Ice Beam. I get Roost, which is really good. I can Earthquake on the physical side. There's a lot of cool things you can do with this. So it's really, do I want this to be... If I make this a Rook, Dragon Claw doesn't have a secondary effect. Facade would, so I would have to figure out another physical move. Let's go for Power here, one sec. So we could go for... Can't do Facade. I can't do Secret Power. I'd actually have a pretty hard time finding a physical normal move to use to have Fairy typing. However, I could still use Fly. I could still use... I mean, Aerial Ace just doesn't miss, right? So there are things that I could do from that perspective. I'm trying to decide though, and it gives me a Dragon type, which is so cool. The difference is Rook or Bishop. It's really the conversation. I think the Bishop just allows me to rotate through being physical or special though, and I can use moves based on the gym that we're currently in, because I'll be able to use Fire Blast, I'll be able to use Ice Beam, I'll be able to use you know, whatever it is. I'm trying to think. Also, Draco Meteor, late game too. At the same time though, Dragon Claw doesn't have a secondary move. it would be fairly opposite of Hariyama in terms of weaknesses, right? Okay, let's think about it this way. Immune to ground. Okay, I'd have 2 Pokemon weak to Fairy if I did it that way. Maybe I do make this a Bishop. Is it going to be harder to find a Rook or a Bishop? I think it might actually be harder to find a... Because Dragon Pulse has a chance to do something too, right? Oh no, it doesn't. It doesn't have a secondary effect. Okay, so Dragon Pulse we could use. I could use a normal special attack. So again, I don't know if that's even a thing. Hyper Beam. Imagine. Like, Dazzling Gleam, I guess, doesn't have a secondary effect, right? Oh man, this is tough. I want the Dragon Dancing option, but I also... Okay. I think this is a Bishop. I think it's a Bishop so that when I go on the special side, I have more options. Okay, Sleep Powder here. Oh, completely stops me from being able to... Okay. We're fine. You think Venoshock kills? We're gonna Mega Drain. Be safe. Oh yeah, Swablu's not prone. Okay, Charming Voice. Yeah, I think Bishop's the best play for this. I think it is. Although Bishop is probably the more flexible one, right? Oh, this is so hard. So hard. Okay, Safeguards again. Perfect, we capture it. Okay, so if we're really looking for flexibility, it needs to be a Bishop. If we're looking for... Also, technically my Bishop could just be what the Mega Evolution is, but I could also give myself more Mega Evolutions if I go with a Rook. Bro. More defensive Rook. Fairy's like the best typing in the game. I'd resist Dark. Alright. I think that just convinced me that I could have a Rook, Bishop, and King that could all Mega Evolve. But maybe we should say the Bishops are the only one that's allowed to Mega Evolve, because then we could sit there and be like, they've descended and they've now, like, they've found their god, and now they're like, we're blessed. Actually, let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, so Bishop. We got a Bishop. This Altaria has been touched by the god. So these are our 2 Bishops, Manectric and Altaria, so we can Mega Evolve with that or with our King. I like that kind of idea, that concept. I think that's just a kind of, you know, fun little concept. But what we're gonna do though is we have plenty of time here. So, well, we don't have plenty of time here. We're overtime as always. But what we're gonna do is wrap today's episode right here. So let me know what you think about our new Bishops and our new Pawns in today's episode. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one.